You guys ready for some topics? All right, first topic, man. This is gonna be a really fast topic. Really, 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 really fast. Okay. They're releasing pictures of Snape from Harry Potter. All right. They're 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 releasing pictures from Snape with Harry Potter, and they're releasing videos from Snape. Okay. Um, no, they're doing this obviously for a multitude of reasons. It's because they know this is going to be the way that they're going to get people to talk about their show, right? Even though it's all pretty much negative in that regard, they're still going to do that anyway. Now, I don't know about you guys. I'm gonna play this clip. Okay, it's a four second. This is legit. This is real. Yo, B Greasy, thank you for the raid over on Rumble, bro. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Um, I don't know about you guys, but this is a zesty fucking walk, bro. Like this shit screams like RuPaul's Drag Race. Am I sure this is not AI? Yeah, I'm sure because this was being posted all across the official Harry Potter accounts with behind the scenes photos as well. And if it's AI, it's a really good AI job. I don't think it is though because it has the same lamps that were shown in the official photos that people were complaining about. People were complaining about the fucking the lamps on the tables that they weren't candles anymore, that they're basically like LED lamps. And I mean, it's definitely a thing to complain about because it's like your attention to detail is fucking garbage. If you can't even do the bare minimum and create a set that has fucking candles and you're using LED fucking Dollar Tree lamps that would be found in like a fan made film, and this is Hollywood studios that are behind, like, what the fuck are you doing? You know, like you really can't even bother to do that. Anyway, I can't 100% confirm this is AI or not, but a lot of official accounts are talking about this as if it's not. So I'm gonna run with it, and if it's AI, it is what it is. But I also have some screenshots to show you as well. Anyway, check this clip out.
You walk onto a set and you think, wow, and it just ups your game. You walk onto a set and you think, wow, and it just ups your game.
So it seems like it's from some sort of official documentary. It seems like it's from a documentary explaining the behind the scenes for this particular show. So I think it is real. I think it is real. I mean, listen, man. I don't even what could be said that hasn't been said already? I mean, seriously. Seriously. What could be said that hasn't been said already about this show? You know what I mean? Because I look at this and it's like, I already know by looking at this, if I even bother to criticize this in any manner, all I'm going to be met with is an obnoxious amount of gaslighting. That's all I'm going to be met with. An obnoxious amount of fucking gaslighting, an obnoxious amount of bullshit from accounts. I mean, the account that posted this, you could tell this shit is just completely botted up, right? Like, look at this. I'll show you exactly what I mean, right? So, Harry Potter World report. Professor Severus Snape making his entrance into the Great Hall for the HBO Harry Potter show, and Papa Esidu already owns this role. He already owns this role. By doing a zesty ass 3 to 4 second walk, he already owns this role. Really? That's all it took was him doing this walk? Come on, bro. Like, we already know none of this shit makes sense. We already know that when you look at this, you could be the biggest fucking like liberal on the planet. You could be the biggest liberal on the planet. You could believe in DEI and all that stuff. Brother, there's no way you could look at this and say that this does not look out of place. I'm sorry. There's no way. There's no way you could look at this and say with your whole chest that this does not look out of place. And then your normal gaslighting techniques that you utilize, like, oh, well, the books never specifically said he was XYZ race. They love doing that. Yeah, that doesn't work here. That doesn't work here. Snape has been extremely defined in the books since day one. From books 1 all the way to the end. He has been extremely defined in every way imaginable, from his personality down to the way he looks, down to his skin color, down to his hair, down to every, like, you can't sit. And I know that, yeah, I know they'll never admit it, John D. I know that. I know they'll never admit it. But my point is, you can't sit here and gaslight people with something that is so unbelievably egregious, it is not even funny. Which is why they're probably going for the whole racism thing right off the bat, because they already know the gaslighting is not going to work. They already know they can't do the typical, well, it was never said, in the books and never. Yeah, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Bro, this man's skin is fucking glistening. This man's skin is literally glistening. His hair is perfection. It's like, what the fuck, bro? Like, oh my God. You mean to tell me that you're supposed to sell me the story that this man is Snape? That this man, like, you really I don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't know, bro, at the end of the day. And again, I know people want me to review this show, but I don't want to watch this. And I know I'm only one person, right? I know I'm only one person, but at the end of the day, I really don't want to watch this. I know that this entire show, even if it has aspects to it that is good, right? Because I'm sure there is going to be aspects to it that is going to be good. I'm sure there is, right? But at the end of the day, those aspects that are good, the moment you have something so egregiously ridiculous show up on screen, and again, I know that people are going to gaslight. They're going to be like, what, a black man is egregious to you? Shut the fuck up, bro. You know exactly what we mean when we talk about things like this. But again, the entire internet discourse is essentially people pretending like they don't know what you mean, so that discourse can never happen. I know how the internet works. The gaslighting shit is not going to work. At the end of the day, this is egregious as fuck. And that the moment I end up watching the show, and let's say I like certain parts of it, or I think certain parts of it are good, the moment this egregious shit shows up on screen, I'm just going to be completely taken out. Straight up. I'm going to be completely taken out of the experience. I can't help that. I'm going to be completely as like a fan of Harry Potter, I'm going to be completely taken out of the experience, because I'm going to go from, being in the wizarding world to being in the real world really quick. I'm going to be taken out, and I'm going to be like, dude, this is fucking dumb. This is stupid. Like, how am I supposed to be here and be like, yep, this guy is Snape. This is Snape, 100%. Yep. How am I supposed to sit there and gaslight myself into believing that? Like, I can't do that. I can't do that. So yeah, for me, again, it's I look at this and I'm like, bro, this guy looks like he's going on a fucking RuPaul's Drag Race model walk down the runway with the slow-mo and everything. They wanted to make sure that they caught all angles of this man. I swear to God, bro. I can't, man. I can't. Anyway, so this was followed up by this. Fuck your couch. Oh, man. At least the memes. At least the memes are always going to land strong with this one. You know what's crazy? This picture right here, this shit hits harder than it ever did back in the day, which is wild, because this is the moment when Harry is yelling at Snape for standing in the place that Dumbledore stood in the halls of Hogwarts during the final battle of Hogwarts with Voldemort and whatnot. And he's like, how dare you stand where he stood? And now this scene has taken on a whole nother connotation, because now it's like, how dare you stand where he stood, where Papa Esidu is standing where Alan Rickman stood. And you're trying to pretend as if this is the same Snape. Like, really? Like, you guys are really happy with this representation? This lazy ass fucking representation? Is this seriously what you're happy with? I got to be honest with you, man. If they took a Hispanic and threw him up there and said, go pretend to be Snape, I would have the same reaction, brother. And I'm Hispanic. It's like, I would say, get your fucking taco ass off the stage right now and go fix a broken room in Hogwarts. What the fuck are you doing pretending to be Snape, my guy? What are you doing, my guy? Go in the corner and go fix the fucking plumbing so that moaning Myrtle can stop fucking complaining. Like, go do something that is actually beneficial instead of sitting up here and pretending as if you're fucking Snape. Because nobody believes you. You look stupid. You look stupid. Seriously, you look like you went to what's the fuck's the name of that, Party City or whatever. You look like you went to Party City and say, "Hey, give me a 2-pack of your best wizard costume." It's like, stop this shit. What are you doing? It's so goddamn, man. I just will never understand how people are happy stealing white characters and then claiming representation. I never understood that. Because here's the thing. Harry Potter became a global icon, a global entity, without any of the bullshit that we are currently seeing right now in the show. This entire narrative about people need to see themselves is completely nonsense. It's complete nonsense because these IPs have grown into massive successes, and it's not all just white people that consume this content. There are all people of all races that consume this content and have consumed it for over like decades. They've consumed it for many, many, many years without ever needing to hear about this bullshit. Oh, I need to see myself. Well, you got to see, you need to see yourself so you can read. Really? You need to see yourself so you can fucking sit down and watch a TV show? Really? Are you that narcissistic? Actually, don't ask that. Don't answer that because you probably are. But the point is, it's so stupid, man. It really is. Like, if you really want true representation that's gonna further, a specific race or whatever, do your own content. Do your own content. It's crazy to me that people rather either steal white characters or try to claim representation and claim ownership of characters that were created by white people as if they were created by anybody else other than white people. The best example of that is Black Panther. Black Panther was literally claimed, or attempted to be claimed, I should say, with the first movie, by black people as if black people made the character. They were trying to say, oh, white people don't come to the theater. Remember those articles when they were like, white people don't come to the theater, or white people, you should buy a ticket for a black person to go see this movie? Brother, really? Really? A white man made Black Panther. Do you realize that? Or did you forget that? And then the moment you bring that up, they're like, yeah, but what? But what, man? It was two Jewish white guys. Two Jewish white guys made Black Panther. What the fuck is wrong with you? Anyway, so I just see this stuff and I just laugh. Oh my God. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Crips is fucking crazy.
Holy shit.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. What are we doing in this life? What do we do? Yo, first off, that's a big ass fucking gun, man. Holy shit. That's a big ass gun. The Half-Blood Crips is hilarious to me. That is. Oh, man. The irony, because you have the blood and the Crips, but apparently it's the Half-Blood Crips. It's crazy, man. Fascinating behavior. Owns the role. No! Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Oh my God, bro. No. No. I am so sick right now. I didn't see this. Oh no. Bottom lip arrives 10 minutes before he does whenever he goes somewhere. What the fuck is Whoopi Goldberg doing in a Harry Potter movie? Oh my God. Somebody stop these people. Stop the internet, please. Stop the internet, man. No! Stalking Snape moments before getting caught by James and Sirius while peeping at Lily. Oh, man. He's late for his job at Good Burger. Nah, he really does look like him, though. In all seriousness, though, like he really does look like him. When I saw the first pictures of Snape, I immediately thought of Keaton and Kel. Immediately thought of that. They're showing a bunch of pictures. Look, first look at Peeves for HBO. I don't know where they're getting this from. They must be getting this from some sort of documentary that I haven't seen yet. Because they all look like screenshots from like a video of some kind. First look at Gringotts Windsor Bank. Did I miss something? Discuss like I must have missed something. These are like behind the scenes photos. I don't know. New look at Privet Drive. Yeah, you can see. Look, you got the camera equipment and shit. I must be this one. I saw Blab sharing this. First look at the Chocolate Frog and Bertie Bott's Every Flavor Beans in HBO the Harry Potter series. Yeah, I saw Blab sharing this. I saw her sharing this on her Twitter. First look at the Golden Snitch. This must be some behind the scenes, like oh god, these are the pictures. New look at Papa Estudu as Severus Snape in the HBO Harry Potter. What do you think of his look? You know exactly what people think. This is definitely behind the scenes. Look, you got the camera here. This is definitely behind the scenes. First look. Let me see. Oh my god. This is crazy. Oh shit. Here we go again. Yes. Yes.
Holy shit.
Dude. This show, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you honestly, this show is gonna do insane numbers in the first season. I'm telling you, it's gonna do insane numbers in the first season. I'm not gonna gaslight you and say that this show is gonna fail. It's not. First season is gonna do crazy numbers because the amount of curiosity in all the cats out there that are gonna watch this show, they're gonna watch it. I'll tell you this, and I don't know if they're smart. But here's what I'm going to say. If I was running this show and I was making Snape black and all this dumb shit that they're doing, I would 100% hold Snape back until like episode 4. I would hold Snape back until episode 4. But I have a feeling that they're going to blow their load on the first episode and they're going to have Snape show on the first episode. But if it was me and I was doing this dumb shit, I would absolutely hold it back until halfway through the season. Because what they do is they take the first 2 episodes and they use that as metrics that they push to investors as to the success of the show. Because most people don't finish the show. Believe it or not, if you look at most TV shows' metrics, usually 50% or more people check out before the show even ends. It's 8 episodes a season, yes. Which, by the way, why the fuck are we living in a world where 8 episodes is a season? Why is that normal? Why is that normal? I don't understand why is that normal. I miss the days where I was able to enjoy like an SVU fucking season that was like 20 episodes long. Like 20 episodes of Law and Order, Special Victims Unit. Why the fuck are we making 6 to 8 episodes for a season a norm? That is gay, bro. That is fucking terrible. I can't stand it. I really can't. You're not even a season at that point, you know? Anyway, Kate is in the chat, says, hold on. Kata says, if I was doing this, then I wouldn't have made him black in the first place. You're missing the point, brother. You're missing the point. I'm saying if this was me and I was doing all the dumb shit that they're doing with the identity politics, then I would be smart about it and maximize the bait and switch and maximize the viewership by bringing out Snape halfway through the season, because you already know that the curiosity is going to drive the viewership of the show, which it is. Curiosity is going to drive the viewership of the show. This show is going to have insane viewership in the beginning. This show is going to have insane viewership up until the point Snape arrives. Then the moment Snape arrives, then it's going to start to taper off pretty heavily. So the longer they wait to showcase Snape, the more of a viewership they're going to have consistently through the first couple of episodes. If they blow their load on the first episode, it's not going to be good. Which is why I don't think they're going to. I don't think, if they were smart, I don't think we'll probably see Snape until the second or third episode. But I would hold that shit until halfway through the season. I would hold it. I would hold it till halfway through the season, personally. That's what I would do. But yes, obviously, the smart thing to do would be to not make him black in the first place. That's just fucking stupid. You know?